Snake, it's me.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
Nah, I haven't
No,
got the camera.
She's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay. Maybe
Snake's
we
like,
better let the
I wish I
Colonel
could
hear
nap.
this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
Wow, you said that with
She's
such
betrayed us,
gusto.
Colonel. She needs to be
Different
arrested
group.
and interrogated to find
Couldn't
out who
be.
she's with.
If she's one of their spies,
Did I do this in
we're
one
in
take?
big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
Maybe.
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
No.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to
Completely someone
participate
else.
any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Oof. Rejection. I hear Raven Key. Yes. They gave me it anyway. Vulcan Raven's dog tag. I missed the Psycho Mantis one because I moved his body. And then I transferred through the area. No, can't go down there. I saw a gap, I was curious. Alright, well, we move on. Yeah, sadly I don't have the camera to take the photo to see if there's a ghost in it. Well. Hey, there's a guy here now. Ooh, that's new. Wait. Head there. Ooh, blood went up all over the wall. Nice. Right, we need a ration. I accidentally switched from the wrong one. I need this. Go.
What's that?
There's another guy in here. Wait. Wait. Stop that. Oh, so there's less cameras. I thought they was gonna have all the cameras like before. They've just got 2 guards instead. Okay, okay. I preferred the old system. The automated, there's no one getting in here system. That was just better. This is actually going to be harder in the long run, though, to get past. Whee! I don't know why I do that, but it's fun. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. Okay. Here we go. To the underground base. Dun 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 dun. There's more people in here now. Well, the fact is you can go into first person camera and shoot now, so, and it remembers the fact that cameras have been destroyed. So they may, you know, they would expect people to just shoot all the cameras and not worry about them from the future. So they add people because then people have, you know, people will respawn. Like right now, there's people up the top there. Although saying that, I think I know who that is. But there are more people around the map itself. There's a guy up there. There's one over there somewhere. So there's more on the maps to deal with, which helps for prosperity's sake. The damn it. So for example, when I do that, see? I can do that, which I couldn't do on the old game. It's an addition. It's a feature. Sadly, I can't get that camera. How high up is that guy? Is he up there? Or is he up there? Yeah, he's there. Okay. They gave it a walkway. Instead of ladders, they made it so it's all one area. Interesting.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to
Actually
hide?
makes it more difficult.
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics.
Well, that's obviously
It's
wrong.
too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President
Maybe it's
Baker
because I'm on the
told you
hard
about.
difficulty.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys.
I don't know.
And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan.
Sorry if I made a
Well,
noise with the microphone.
I'm
there.
in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
I could
Are you a
break
hacker?
in.
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
He's like, no, I'm not a hacker. I'm tech support. Okay. So those are both up in there, and then there's the one guy who's up there. That one I know. I don't think he's there right now. God damn it.
Snake, it's me again.
Hello, you.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
I've only been
Okay,
at it
keep
for 2
trying.
minutes. Well, less than 2 minutes, but I'm already past the 3rd encryption. It's fine. It's not going to take me very long at all. Something that would be cool is if you could stick C4 all over Rex. So like, you're close to this, you could say plonk some C4 on it, and then when it came to the actual fight, you could just detonate loads of it and do shitloads of damage off the bat. That'd be cool. Ah, they changed the walkway. You don't climb over the top anymore. You just walk around the back. Interesting.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Try
Bingo.
it.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile.
I can't actually
It
get
doesn't
to it, I
use
don't
fuel,
think.
so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Sonar.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
It should show up on
Because
something.
of the missile's rocket
it doesn't show up
propulsion
on radar.
system. It would be picked up by
Sonar
enemy
doesn't work in the air.
satellites.
So
Because
that
of
I know.
that.
of.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel,
Sneaky.
is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It
He
would
is
push
listening.
back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Oh,
Did
shit.
you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
Change, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this
VR
exercise.
training.
They needed to get
no.
actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me. Damn.
The terrorists have
coming.
replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead.
That's what the optical
Once
disc
they
was.
input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so
I just realized
I
something
think so.
random.
Did you find out how
I'll let
to
you know
override
later.
it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Right. Hello? Anybody here? Oh, there's a walkway down here. Next to Metal Gear. The tip of the spear in the nuclear war. Okay, right. Let's figure out where to go. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Distraction shot. Kill shot. Warhead in separate file. Let me just check some on my mic. I apologize. I gotta mute 1 second. Okay, we're good. I had to move my mic because I was I changed seating position. I'm more sat upright now. I was kind of laid back or casual. Now I'm kind of sat in game mode. I'm like, let's get this done, kind of thing. And I moved my mic and I wasn't sure if it was in the right position, but it seemed fine. But I still wanted to check. Otherwise, it would have played on my mind a bit. Sorry, buddy. But you spotted me. What's up?
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
See, when I played this game as a kid, it was very... ugh, when it came to the story. That's the easiest way to describe it. Because it was just a case... I wonder if I can walk out here and get spotted. No, I don't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a spot. Lame. Right there, though. But the story was just like, ugh, really? This is just so up its own arse kind of mentality, and it was long-winded. But when I played through it more recently, I fully understood it. Fully understood all the story. But I do like the fact that there's little things every now and again that kind of make you go, oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that? You know, you think, oh, I didn't realize that first time. What the hell was that? That was a bit over the top, buddy.
Entered the PAL code
Literally.
to disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Cartwheel's one thing. He literally just jumped over a door frame.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
What?
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over.
There are no continues, my
A
friend.
nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Oh, damn.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India...
That's the CNTBT, not the
I
CTBT.
see.
Silly Oslo.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
To be honest, the Walker does seem
Big
counterproductive.
Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
Like
$1
the
billion.
stealth shooting of a missile,
for
fair
money.
enough. That's pretty
That money
freaking
will be
genius.
used to cure our
But a
genome
Walker just
soldiers
seems
as well.
very...
I'm also including
impractical.
the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye.
But it looks cool.
It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the
Isn't that the one
ability
in
of
Metal Gear Solid 2?
He said we can
Golukovich.
talk
Isn't
after
that the one that
Metal
takes the
Gear's
tanker
test
at
launch
the
is
beginning?
successful.
He's a very prudent man.
Apologies if you've
There's
never played Metal
nothing
Gear
to
Solid 2.
worry about. The Colonel wants
I
Metal
already
Gear
have.
and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear
Pretty sure it
arsenal.
is.
They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one
put a
who
lot
gave
of
us
effort
the
into
Hind
that line.
and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
Yeah.
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Oh.
Boss, you're not worried
Sorry.
about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
That means I can save the girl and be the hero.
Snake,
Like in the
I
movies.
found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They finished inputting
going all
the
right,
PAL
mate?
codes.
Not too bad.
So, how do we deactivate them?
Just shoot him
Okay.
now.
You see, the override system that the
No, you
president
do the
was
gunshot
talking
and
about,
dodge it.
it can also be used to
One
input
thing
the
I've noticed
detonation
in
codes.
this game. They're very good at that.
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key
single
changes
card key.
shape at different temperatures.
So
It's
this
3.
key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
He's looking at it like, this one key
Can
is
you
3
see the input
keys.
terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
David
Those
Hayter's
3
voice is
laptop terminals
great for
are
Snake,
the
though.
emergency input.
It's one thing I'm not looking forward to with Metal Gear 5.
There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
Uh-huh.
Next to that goes the low temperature key.
Uh-huh.
The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Ah.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right.
Shut up, Jay.
All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard
They both
disk
just stood
reads
there
the
looking at
information
nothing.
contained on
Not
it.
not speaking.
Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete.
They're just
But
staring
here's
at
the
a thing and then they're
You
like,
can only use the key 3 times. It's
Nice
an
day.
emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
yeah.
The world is riding
does
on
your
that
arm
key,
hurt?
Snake.
No. I don't feel it at all now.
Who's that?
Whoa! Damn it, I'm clumsy.
Fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.